Sideline Lane. I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at our grain and oilseed commentary, courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus, 800-288-4453. Corn futures made a run at the $6 mark on Friday, barely missing, with May corn reaching $5.99.5. Towards the close, however, corn futures gave back most of the day's gains, closing 5.5 cents off the highs, but 2 cents higher for the day. Beans closed up 8 to 10, and KC wheat was up 6. March corn was up 3 1/4 for the week. With the persisting dryness in southern Brazil and Argentina, the corn market is quietly building a weather premium. With the current corn usage, ethanol and exports primarily well ahead of USDA's projections, a bullish sentiment seems in order. USDA is likely underestimating overall corn usage by 150 to 200 million bushels, which in January's final numbers could or should translate into a smaller, tighter ending year carryout. At the time of John's report, which was Friday afternoon about 3 p.m., Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and Archer Daniels Midland is projected to be closed for trucks all this week, although that could change. Anderson's Houston will not open for trucks this week and will likely be closed for the balance of the month. Cargill Houston remains closed at least through today, and beyond that is still a question. Taking a look at your commodity closings for the grains in question. Jan beans, $12.85 1/4 up 8. March corn, $5.93 1/4 up 2. Kansas City hard red winter wheat, March contract, $8.10 up 6 1/4. Neighbor, there's your row crop and oil seed commentary, courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from Friday. USDA's national pork carcass cutout value for Friday, $85.82, down $5.67 as a sharp $22.24 drop in the bellies dragged it down. USDA says 2.645 million head of hogs slaughtered for the week. Despite the midday gains, lean hog futures closed the month lower. February, 80.80, up 45. Wholesale beef box prices stronger. Choice up 4 at 263.01. The select up 14 at 248.24. Federal slaughter for the week, 657,000 head through Saturday. Live cattle closed Friday, 32 to 62 lower. Deese live cattle, 134.75, down 52.50. Feeder cattle, 210 to 262 red as they closed the gate and went home. Jan feeders, 160.25, down 232. Cash sales on Friday, 137 to 138 in the north. Lighter cash early in the week, 138 in Kansas, 136 in Texas. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Stephen, I need to weigh a bunch of pigs, and I understand that you've got some deals going on hog scales.
Yes, sir, we sure do, Larry. We're having a fire sale on 58 SX hog scales from W.W. Paul. They are going to come with the beam and poise and 2 bifold doors. Really easy to work. They're running $17.50 right now, Larry.
That's a great deal. Tell us the brand again.
They're made by W.W. Paul.
Tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 161.
We've been with Stephen from D&D. Go to ddtexasoutfitters.com for more information. We are on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how is the last sale of the year going to progress?
Oh, it's going to be a little bit light, Larry. Probably going to end up with 150 or 200 head, something like that. And I'll tell you what, it's a little chilly, finally feeling like a December day. It could be worse, though. We've been in Montana all week, and that is real winter weather up there. Looks like we're going to have somewhere around 20 or 25 cows. It looks like in the morning a few pairs. We got one young Brangus bull to test. Calf and yearlings, most everything's pretty good sized calves and stuff that we got there, but quality sure is good. Last one for the year, Larry, and if anybody has time, come by and see us tomorrow. If not, we'll catch up with you on January the 3rd. That will be our first sale for next year. In the meantime, if we miss you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and you can always call us right there at the office, 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
We appreciate you. Thank you, Seth.
You bet.
Neighbor, let's take a look at cotton movement from Friday. After a 3-cent rally on Thursday, front month cotton futures were up on Friday, anywhere from 122 to 238. That May cotton contract 107.03, but it was down 238. The seam reports 37,153 bales of cotton sold through the 16th. That was the most for a single day since 40,147 on the 19th of 2019. The average price 102.08, which compares to 61.87 for that 12-19-19 period. USDA's weekly market review shows 74,106 bales sold on the spot for an average of 104.29. USDA reports 525,337 bales were sold marketing year-to-date compared to 782,746 bales last season. The CFTC data shows cotton spec traders were 673 contracts less net long for the week. That came to 1,055 contracts managed money open interest reduction and left the group at 69,636 contracts net long. Commercial cotton trades also reduced their positions by 2,629 contracts during the week, leaving the group 1,159 contracts less net short at 146,095. Neighbor, there's your cotton movement from Friday. We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how did the Friday sale turn out for you?
We ended up with a good sale. We had some good cattle, and I thought the market was active, about like it was the week before, sir.
Well, let's walk the pens.
All right, we had 485 head of cattle, no horses, and 8 sheep and goats. Your 200, 300-pound steers were $1.61 to $2.15. Heifers were $1.16 to $1.90. Your 300, 400-pound steers were $1.25 to $1.70. Heifers $1.12 to $1.50. 400, 500-pound steers $1.25 to $1.67. Heifers $1.22 to $1.45. 500, 600-pound steers $1.33 to $1.59. Heifers $1.27 to $1.45. 600, 700-pound steers $1.34 to $1.54. Heifers $1.22 to $1.32. And your 700 to 800-pound steers were $1.21 to $1.40. And heifers were $1.16 to $1.48. Packer cows, they've been a little stronger the last 2 weeks. Quite a few packer cows. They brought anywhere from 25 to 74. Our packer bulls brought from 40 to 90. Young stocker cows brought anywhere from 62 to 82, with some bred cows dollaring out around that 11.75. And we had one pair Friday, and she brought $910, sir.
Good deal. When will the next sale be?
We'll be closed for 2 weeks, and our first sale of 2022 will be January the 7th.
Do y'all rework pins and stuff like that over the holidays, or what do y'all get done?
Yes, sir. We got several pins we're going to clean pins all next 2 weeks, and we got some maintenance to do around the barn. So, yeah, we're going to get ready have a good 2022, sir.
Good deal. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, please.
All right. Y'all can reach me there at the sale barn if I can help y'all anyway. Market Joe's Cattle, 361-358-1727. Or y'all can call me on my mobile, 645-5002. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right. We might touch base and see how much manure you got raked out of the pins.
Call me anytime.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
Neighbor Ken Jordan got back to us too late for the show on Friday. Many of you didn't get to hear how his Thursday sale went. So, Ken, tell these folks about it.
You bet, Larry. We had a real good run today, kind of end the year up with it. Had a little over 2,600 head of cattle today. I thought overall the market continued to be very active with very, very good demand. The stocker steers sold overall steady. Had a group of 3 steers with 423 at $1.98, a little over $838 on those. Had another really good draft of 5 steers at 591 pounds at $1.58, a little over $933 on those. Getting the stocker heifers, I thought they were over probably 1 to 3 higher. Had a group of heifers that weighed 583 at $1.47. A little over $857 on those. Getting the bigger cattle, I thought the feeder steers, they were overall steady. Had a group of steers weighed 7 or 10 pounds. They brought $1.48, a little over $1,051. And also, I thought the feeder heifers were probably 1 to 3 higher today. Had a group of 12 heifers in a really good draft, weighed 668 at $1.38, right at $922. And had a group of really choice 19 heifers, yearlings weighing 877 at $1.26, a little over $1,105 and some change. Packer cows, I thought overall were $2 higher. Bulls were 2 to 3 higher. With the top bulls today at 103, which is really, really good. I thought pairs and bred cows, they were steady to $100 higher. Top pairs today were $2,450. Top bred cows today was $1,900. Get into the bull sale that we advertised and visited about. The Leachman Ranch stabilizer bulls, 97 head of those that they brought down. They ended up averaging $3,545 with the high bull at $8,750. And the Livingston Red Angus bulls, really, really choice bulls, they averaged a little over $4,045. Top selling bull, the Red Angus, was was $97.50. Larry, we'd like to take the opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. As you know, we'll be shut down for 2 weeks with the Christmas and New Year's holidays, and we'll be back on January the 3rd in Mason and January the 6th in San Saba. We'll be around throughout the time frame, though, on the telephone, where they can give us a call here at the offices and everything.
Good deal. We'll call you and see what's going on in your portion of down the farm country. Ken, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Give us a call. There, go 325-372-5159. Also, our website will have lots of updated information. We'll start posting some of the new things we've got coming up on the sales in January, and that'll be at jordancattle.com. I look forward to hearing back from you, Larry, and we'll kind of visit about what the weather and things are doing like during the holidays.
Good deal. Thank you a bunch.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Remember, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com, the Laredo store. Call Gabriel, 956-727-7473. We're on the line with Wayne Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Wayne, how was our last cattle sale of the season?
Well, we ended up with a good run. Had 1,285 head. Larry, cow market's about steady. Had a lot of big old fat cows. Most of them all bring in the 60s. Or some of those high-grade cutter cows bring up in the 70s. Bulls up, around in the mid-90s. I didn't have a really good bull today, but they still sold pretty good. Calf market, I called it basically steady. We had lots and lots of bull calves today. Quality's kind of like last week. We didn't have a lot of one of those real high-priced kind of cattle around today. Still sold 4 weights up to, $2. 5 weights up to, $1.90. 6 weights up to, we topped out at 160 something today. And 7 weights most of the 7 weight calves bring 135 to 141 or 2. Heifers, that was a little more activity in there. 4 weight heifers up in the low 160s, 5 weights up to about 150, and 6 weights, up to 135 or 6. As far as my quotes, are not going to be quite as high, but I called it steady. But I just didn't have that kind of cattle to put on the market report.
That's the last sale of the year. Nothing next week, nothing the week after, so we're off 2 weeks and back when?
We'll come back and our first sales will be January 4th and 5th.
Tell everybody happy holidays, and remember, I'll talk to you during the holiday.
Okay, well, we appreciate everybody that's your customers. We'll do everything we can for you. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll be here next year.
All right, Wayne, thank you a bunch. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil field pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 24-inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some #2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10-foot wide to 30-foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how'd the Monday sale go?
It went good, for the last one of the year. Kind of ended on a good note. Market was fully steady. Probably a little better on some of the lightweight calves, I thought. Had pretty decent volume. Ended up with 1,408 head today. Cows pretty much steady with last week. Some of the Packer cows might have been just a touch softer, but got along good with them. This high-yielding Packer cows, 64 to 72. Breakers, 62 to 70. Canners, 26 to 58. Packer bulls, the high-yielding bulls, 84 to 90. Low to medium-yielding bulls, 68 to 84. Had a handful of pairs, brought anywhere from 850 to 1375, and some bred cows from 8 1/4 to 13 1/4. 2 to 3 weight choice steers, 172 to 208. Heifer mates, 140 to 168. 3 to 4 weight choice steers, 166 to 192. Heifer mates, 136 to 156. 4 to 5 weight choice steers, 156 to 184. Heifer mates, 134 to 156. 5 to 6 weight choice steers, 150 to 174. Heifer mates, 134 to 152. 6 to 7 weight choice steers, 136 to 154. Heifer mates, 126 to 138. And 7 to 8 weight choice steers, 128 to 142. And heifer mates, 122 to 134. So got along good. Like I said, I thought the market was fully steady, maybe a little better in spots, and ended on a good note, and that's the last sale of the year. We'll be back open, be closed for 2 Mondays, and then be back open on January the 3rd in 2022. It's already another year almost again.
That's right. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. Webpage, liveoaklivestock.com. And sure, we'll be talking again on during the holidays, but want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
All right. We'll talk to you later, Riley. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Neighbor, let's take a look at grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus in December, March plus 85, 12.11. Yellow corn through Corpus in December, March plus $1, 6.93 and a quarter. Houston beans in December, 12.85, and Houston wheat, March plus 70, 8.80. We moved 8,686 bale of East Texas, Oklahoma, 26,479 bale of West Texas, 103.05 to 105.55. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. Good day.